BPX technology, which is the only technology in the ethanol industry which allows us to ferment ethanol with a cold cook process, meaning we do not have to add heat to our fermentation tanks when we ferment. And what that has done, when we talk about, it's a stacking of technologies, so with the measurement systems that allowed us to create BPX and implement BPX. Because we have BPX, it also has allowed us to fractionize the kernel of the corn through a milling process versus a grinding process. When you mill it, you concentrate the starch in the fermenter, and through the normal cook process you would actually decrease your ethanol yield. Therefore, with BPX and having the no-cook process, we increase our yield and decrease our energy needs. At POET we have our Project Liberty, which is a cellulosic project that will allow us to take an existing 50 million gallon ethanol facility that is producing ethanol from starch, convert it to or expand it to 100 million gallons from starch, and then add to that 25 million gallons of cellulosic production. In order for us to produce cellulosic ethanol on an economically viable basis, what we are doing is we are taking both BPX and BFRAC, because what that does is it allows us to separate the kernel and get at the fiber in the kernel, and therefore 40% of the raw product we need to produce the 25 million gallons of cellulosic ethanol is already at the facility, and we will take that and transport it very economically, basically blow it over to the cellulosic portion of the facility, and that has a significant impact on the economic viability because we do not have to go out and collect that. We would not sell the technology. What we would be interested in visiting with anyone that is interested in talking with us is about joining the POET system. The reason for that being is that we could then bring them the technologies, but we also believe that we are on the cusp of the biorefining industry, and there are even additional technologies that will be coming from research that we are currently doing, and therefore then they would have the benefit of those. But because of the stacking nature, we cannot separate these technologies. They come as a package, and there is definitely the potential that there will be further technologies that will stack on top of these.